I'm locked in. Yo, it's game 5. I'm down 3-1 in the series, and I can't go outside like that. So y'all know what time it is. I'm locked in. But other than that, what you say about this guy's crazy. Other than that, we gotta let y'all know: does money really buy you happiness? Because we've heard this time and time again. Money can buy you happiness, but is it really true?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about your relationship with money as well. So ultimately, I'm gonna get this game started. I'm gonna get this conversation started. So without further ado, let's do it, my boy.
I'm about to beat him. That's what I was saying.
I'm not a talker, even though it's bag talk. About that action.
So I guess I'll kick it off, right? I'll start with my relationship with money first, and then we can talk about it. So I would say that my relationship with money started off kind of young, I would say, honestly. Like at a young age in high school, I kind of realized that, yeah, money is dope, right? Like my family was doing really well for themselves. We were going on vacations. Everything was dope. But then after a while, we started struggling. And that's when I realized like there were more fights happening in the house, right? That's when I realized people were selling their cars. Like my family had to sell all our cars. We had to downsize OD. And that's what made me realize that, yo, like, yeah, money is great when it's up. When it's down, money can cause a lot of problems. So my relationship with money is honestly bittersweet. That's how I think about it. It's cool when you have it, but when you don't have it, it causes so many problems that is it really worth it to like be like, oh, this amount of money is gonna make me happy. Is that a thing? Because we were doing okay when we didn't have money, and we were doing great when we had money. So how does it all work?
Yeah, I remember that, bro. Same thing at my crib. Like I'm at my mom's. Like when like money was an issue, you could tell the difference in just how she was talking to us. Like she came home miserable every day, like because of the stress of trying to make 2 ends meet, bro. Like, and even with my pops too, like you could see it. Ain't no energy from him. You know, he every single day he woke up at 3 a.m. and then went to work every day in, day out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Working jobs after work. You know what I mean? Like that stuff don't. When you come home and you got to be a family man now, you don't got energy for your kids and nobody like that. You know what I mean? And you can't even blame these people. And so with that, it's like you could see how it affects now your family life.
Right. And that's the thing. I think a lot of times people just think of money as it's a thing for them, right? Like it's like, yo, I have money, I'm okay, but what about the rest of it? Like, how do you having money? How does that affect your friends? How does that affect your family? And that's what I'm saying, like bittersweet feeling, because when you have money, it's great, it's sweet. When you don't have money, though, it causes so many arguments. But then it comes to the point, how much money is enough money, right? And that whole argument can go on forever and ever, ever. But that's what made me realize that, yo, like, I kind of became into the mode like, oh, wow. That's when I came into the mode that I have to make money no matter what. Like, honestly, that's what made me realize that, because I didn't want to have arguments no more. I didn't want to have a thing that I can't afford something for my mom or for my family, like in general. I didn't want to have that. So that's how the whole money thing started for me. And I realized that when I went to college, there's a bigger purpose than money. Like money could actually help you not only help solve your family problems, but it can help you solve so many other problems in the world with family and your friends and the community. That's what I realized money could do.
No lie, bro. I agree. It's kind of like your purpose behind why you want money. That's what I started focusing on as I got older. Like, why do I want this money? Like, you know, there's so many different things you use for money as far as materialistic things, but there's also so much power that you get when you have money. Like, money gets you power to now affect change in places that need to change, because we all talk about, yo, you know, the community need to do better. Why is there so much crime here? Why is this going on? None of that is changing unless the money changes in the community.
Think about it. In areas where you have money, like the white neighborhoods that are really super rich and powerful, you don't really see as much crime. Or what the crazy part is, you might see crime, but you don't see it being reported on. And that's when it even gets more serious. Like, wait, so this is happening in your neighborhood too? You just don't talk about it?
They don't talk about it. The media is all a part of that. The media is all a part of that, bro. Like,
exactly.
Even when they try to gentrify neighborhoods, you start seeing a difference in how they report crimes. Like, I started seeing.
Oh wow.
I started seeing. You can swing that.
No, I got mine in too.
Yeah, but you hit mine in.
So no, I don't go.
Nah, because you hit mine in. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, so if you hit mine in, and then like, it's my turn.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you hit mine in as well.
Oh, okay, got you. But yeah, that whole thing. You see how he's trying to cheat, by the way? I think it's cheating.
That's crazy.
But anyways, yeah, I think that's really what made us kind of come together and be like, yo, there has to be a way that we could use money to help us out rather than just being like, nah, this is a problem, it's a struggle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what caused us to be like, yo, why don't we create Bad Talk? Because a fun fact for you guys who didn't know this about me, I told myself I was not going to be a stock market investor in high school and in college. Mind you, I went to school for business. I didn't want to invest in the stock market.
Why you didn't want to invest in the stock market?
Because, bro, I was like, money bothered me. I told you, my family lost so much money that I started developing a hatred for money until I realized that you kind of needed to solve problems in life. That's when I was like, oh. And then I was like, yo, I want to have enough to help support my family and my friends and myself. And how do I do that? How do I become wealthy enough to support everyone?
Yeah.
Invest. That's the only way.
That's the only way.
That's the only way to make it out.
Yeah, no 9-5 was going to get you that.
No.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
No. Not at all. That's not going to help.
Yeah, at all, bro. I agree. It's crazy that you said like you didn't even want to be a stock market investor and like look at you now.
I know.
You're like
that's
a heavy investor. I didn't know about the stock market at all. You know.
I know. That's another thing.
Nobody talked about that. I didn't know what a stock was. Literally, I didn't know what it meant. I had to ask my friend just some years ago, like, yo, what does stock even mean?
Literally, bro.
I can't even phrase the question properly.
Yeah, what is a stock?
You know what I mean? Because nobody's having those conversations.
No.
Because that's the relationship that we had with money pretty much growing up is just like, this is what you need to pay bills with.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah,
You don't even think about the higher
or
levels
save
of
money. Because a lot of you and a lot of your families just tell you to save money.
Yeah.
Right? That's your relationship with money. Save, go to work, make money, pay bills.
Yeah. Ain't nothing else to it.
Mm-hmm.
No lie. So it's like, at that point, like you said, that's why we started creating Back Talk. Because we had to sit down and look into it. Like, now that we've changed our mindsets.
Yep.
And now
that's your turn, by the way.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Now that we changed our mindsets, and now that we see how people actually create wealth, and we know we want to make changes in the community,
how do we do it?
How do we do it?
And that point is literally where Bad Talk started. I remember literally, guys. So Rel and I was in California at the time. Rel was obviously trying to figure out his way of making money and how he wants to affect the community, right? Yo, he's on the phone and he was like, yo, I'm trying to start this course, an ebook for students. Like, you want to help out? That's literally how this whole thing started. And I was like, yeah, I'm down, bro. Like, let's do it. Like, it's free. Let's just make it happen.
We're gonna make it for free, bro.
And lo and behold, that started the whole journey behind everything right here.
Yeah, because we started with a big old course, bro. Remember, the course had everything that ever had to do with personal finance, bro. From taxes to real estate to everything, bro.
Yes.
Like, we're like, yo, this is getting too extensive. And we were like, yo, you know what? Let's just make a couple ebooks and then launch a YouTube channel, and we can reach a broader audience because our generation tends to like consuming things from that standpoint.
Exactly. And the whole purpose behind Bad Talk really became that we didn't want it to be a situation where we charge a lot of people. We wanted to make it as free as possible because at the end of the day, if you don't have money, how are you going to pay people to make you money? Right? That's not. I hate when people charge over $3,000 for courses. No course is really worth $5,000, $6,000 because you put your hard-earned money into that. What are you doing with the actual course then, right? You have no more money to invest from what you learned in the course.
You could tell that those people don't really care about the people when they doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh, it's a business, they gotta run it, but like you can't say, yo, my business is predicated on bettering the community and then taking all the money from your community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you kind of contradicting yourself. Because is your business really predicated on helping people out, or is it just strictly about making money? Leveraging your knowledge to make money, because there's nothing wrong with leveraging your knowledge to make money. Don't get me wrong, but then don't say both statements at the same time. Don't say you for the people.
That's a fact.
Because you're not for the people. And if the stuff you're teaching them, if you can't make a sufficient amount of money with that, enough to the point where you don't have to head crack, to me, that shows me that you're not really doing stuff. You're not really what you talk about. That's how we feel about it. That's why people be like, yo, that's tough. That's why people be like, yo, with Back Talk, y'all should charge for the stuff you're talking about. That I'd be like, not really. Like
there's a difference, right? Like if when we get to the point where we're doing like literally like you have us one-on-one, you have the ability to reach out to us, connect with us. Yeah, we might be like charging you, sure. But at that point, we're not gonna be like, you have to pay us $300. It's not what we do. It's literally not our body. We don't want to do that. So that's the bigger purpose of Back Talk. Now, with that being said, bro, thank you. Do you think money can buy you happiness? What do you think about that?
Money buy you happiness? Honestly, no. Money itself can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you freedom. And I think freedom brings happiness.
You think freedom brings? Okay.
Freedom brings happiness, not the money.
So you don't think money is buying you happiness?
No, because people have money and they don't have happiness because they don't have freedom. So like that's what it comes back to. Like I say, you can have as much money as you want, but if you don't own your time, you're broke and you're unhappy. But I'm talking about money being able to buy you the freedom is what brings you the happiness.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So your answer is no. Oh, you just moved it. Yeah, damn, that sucks. Damn, tough. Okay, so let's see. You're saying no to that.
I'm gonna say no. Money buys you freedom. Freedom gets you happiness. But the people who have money but no freedom are not happy.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at that because there's so many people that we know that are making over $1 million and they're still struggling, right? Because they have kids, they have to pay their bills and bills start adding up and they're not free and they have to keep on going back to work.
They don't have time.
They're in a rat race.
They don't own their time.
No, they're in a rat race, essentially. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see that, how you say that. I would say, honestly, money can buy you experiences and those experiences buy you happiness, right? Money buys you time, as Rel said, and that's why we work so hard. I don't really care about money, bro. I make more than enough money than I need, to be honest, right?
Right.
But now I'm fighting for my time. I want to be able to have time back. I want to be able to have abilities to have fun with my family, my niece, whenever I want to see her. That's what's going to make me happy. That's what's going to make me feel like I'm actually succeeding in life. I get happiness from helping people.
Yeah.
You know, exactly. Like that's my purpose. So I would say no, money can't buy you happiness, but it buys you experiences that bring you happiness.
I completely agree, bro. Completely agree.
So that's my thing. So now that we got that out the way, let us know what you think. You think money can buy you happiness? Comment below, let us know. We're going to fast forward right now. I have one left, as you guys can probably tell. I'm beating Rel. He sucks.
I'm telling you right now, if I lose this game, I quit backbook.
So comment below who you think is going to win, but let's get into it. That one.
Boy, this is...
Let's go! Get him out of here, bro!
You suck. You suck. Yeah,
that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it, bro.
You suck, bro.
Yeah.
You suck. You suck, bro.
So, guys, I mean, do we not already know who's gonna win? It's all right, man. Just smile a little bit. It's okay. Your relationship with money will only get better if you keep practicing pool, all right? But you have any last comments, actually? No, that's great. He actually wants to quit back talk, so I need new partners. Please comment below. Hopefully you like this type of episode. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You want to say it, plus hit that little notification bell because we drop 2 videos a week. And make sure you guys watch the next one. But until then, peace.